You're seeing the trend in every magazine, every fashion magazine, every editor, every fashion editor. This is the way to go. And it makes just such sense. We are going to continue with the trend as we move into a fantastic design from the Vince Camuto fashion line. Actually, I personally own several of Vince Camuto's jumpers or jumpsuits, which are coming up. This is a beautiful color block story in a maxi dress, which is still huge as we move into a brand new fashion year. So take a look. We've got this for you in several colors. We've got the turquoise multi. We've got it in the coral multi. This is 56.5 inches in length. It is absolutely machine washable, liner dry, sizes 2 through 14 and then 16 through 22 women's. Oh, it's awesome. It's also part of our 10 key pieces for spring 2014. That makes it a must-have.
Yes. This is not your daughter's maxi dress. This is a sophisticated, modern style. It's got, the bodice is double lined, so you don't have to be worried about where a slip underneath it. I think that it's machine washable and it does not wrinkle. It's such a perk. I know I'm always looking for pieces that I can take with me and travel. And you know, you're traveling, you want to make sure that every piece that you bring has a lot of versatility, and this is really a great piece. Is this the cutest thing? It's pretty. It's elegant, it's so feminine, it's romantic. Has that color blocking trend. And I think the draping's really important because I think a lot of maxi dresses, you know, you're worried that they're not going to, they might hug your body in the wrong places. But with the material and the drape, it really drapes in all the woman's right places. So, you know, you can hide those little bulges that I know that everyone kind of, has some insecurities. Oh, don't we all have it too? But the V color blocking, you can see how that really elongates. Yes. Oh, that's so pretty in the multi-colors. I think that's important, too, if you're not, you know, that tall. That elongating really does help and really brings the eye down so you look a bit, get a few more inches. Yeah, exactly. Oh, it's so pretty. I don't know if I can pick a favorite. I love them both so much. Yeah, they're both great. And they're good for day to night. You know, you can wear this out, you know, if you have a baby shower, a bridal shower, or just an afternoon lunch with your girlfriends, or if you're going on a cruise, and then put this on with some of our great wedges and heels with, you know, a big cuff and maybe some earrings, and you're good to go for evening. And I tell you what, the way the neck, and we're panning from top to bottom because you'll love everything about it. You can just breathe so comfortably. The neck is so, the neckline is so romantic. The way it ties and, you know, on the back and the front, it's got the keyhole detailing. Yes. It's so pretty. I think the neckline, you know, the way that goes up around the shoulders, really makes your shoulders look long and lean. And it's a beautiful neckline in every woman. I would be wearing everything from the show if I could. I took my back out this morning. I don't know what happened, so we're sitting comfortably and letting the girls showcase how beautiful the fashions look. But I am such a fan of this line. The quality of Vince Camuto. I mean, you know, you can find his fashions in his handbags and his footwear everywhere. He is just that designer, and we're so happy to have his collection a part of 2014. Spring, and this is the final edit. This is not only pretty and a great price with free shipping and flex pay, it is a must-have, one of our 10 must-have items. The maxi dress is back. It's back stronger than ever, and Vince has just knocked this one out of the ballpark. This is also a great wedding piece. I think if you throw it on with a metallic shawl for evening, you're good to go, or again, during the day. True. We've got, so as you mentioned, Casey, so many pretty sandals that would go beautifully with this, whether it's, there's this metallic mesh sandal that's new to the collection coming up. So it's up to you. You could wear this because it's 56.5 inches in the length. Depends on your height. You can wear it dressy or more casual. Certainly, this being that off the shoulder, it's kind of the spring version of that cold shoulder that's been so popular for so long. Absolutely. So which one are you going to get, girls? We don't have a lot. We have about 600 or 700 of each color choice in all the sizes. So that's literally down to, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 dozen in any choice. This would be a great time to try it. And again, with free shipping, it's such a wonderful way to shop without worrying. You don't have to go fight the crowds, deal with the cold. You're going to be ready for spring when it breaks. It's just a couple weeks away now where it officially does launch into our spring season. We are all waiting for it. We're in New York, and they're expecting snow again next week. So I'm seeing these maxi. I'm like, it's time to plan a vacation. Exactly. I know. My son is up in Boston today doing his audition, and it was 45 degrees. Oh, gosh. But he'll leave in 2 days. It's going to be snowy again. It's so nice to know that you've got things ready to go, though, when it officially does arrive, and you're ready to just, maybe you've got a nice winter vacation still to look forward to. You know, another benefit I've noticed with the girls showing off this beautiful dress, there's no bra bulge.
stretch. I mean, it just shows off the most beautiful part of a woman's body, the shoulder.
Yeah. It really is very slimming around that shoulder detail. I think the double layer on the bodice, you know, gives you so you don't have any bulges. And then again, it just drapes out beautifully.
Stretchy, and I don't know if you love matte jersey as much as I do, but if you haven't tried it recently, you should try Vince Camuto's matte jersey. No
it's also
wrinkling.
very kind of lightweight, but it covers, and I think that's really nice too. Because I know, in hot climates, a maxi, oh, it might be too warm, but it really does let you breathe, as well as it's very covering.
It's so true, because there are certain matte jerseys that are lightweight, and that clings.
Yes,
and it shows off your imperfections.
This just glides right over your body.
It does. It drapes. It flows. And speaking of flow, look at that sweep. There's a lot of fabric here. So this is a small price to pay for a Vince Camuto maxi done right.
And also, this is machine washable, so it's wash and wear. So again, a great piece that you'll have all season long.
Notice too on the neckline how there's nothing that's how shall I say, the neckline won't alter from its perfectly structured placement.
No.
So if it were just a piece of fabric that this would go back and forth, it would make it look kind of sloppy in
cases.
And
the coral has this beautiful back detail. It's a beautiful bow that comes down the back, but it also has 2 buttons, so you don't have to worry in case it will come undone.
Exactly.
And the blue one has beautiful buttons that keep it all together. So again, you don't have to worry about it shifting out of place. You'll stay put together and chic all day long.
2 matching covered buttons, and again 2 hook and eye closure beautifully down. The whole top of this maxi dress is lined. There's nothing that's going to give you, any worries to be, overexposed. Perfectly color blocked for you. What a beautiful choice for traveling. If you wanted to wear a little shrug or a pashmina or a little shawl or something over it for the chillier evenings, no problems at all. Thank you. Oh, by the way, did you notice the elasticized waistband too? So it really gives you just a perfect structure.
Definitely.
Sometimes maxis you tend to feel like a little bit too much going on here, but this is beautifully shaped to the body. Thanks for your calls. 306-475 is the item number. I'm going to have to side with the coral. That's my favorite. So pretty. Thank you for your orders. Again, as we move along, even though we move off of an item, it doesn't mean that it's unavailable. So stay right where you are to get your favorite things. 306-475.